Well, to be true, Timmy's here. Now, not only is there lots of new shows coming out in 2024, but there are also lots of returning shows set for release next year. Now, sadly, some other ones I really want you to add are not going to premiere until 2025. They are, of course, Euphoria Season 2, uh, let's see, Last of Us Season 2, Gen V Season 2. So, sadly, those will not be on my list. I mean, maybe they could turn around and surprise us that they will come out in late 2024. That's always a possibility, but I really don't see that really happening. But here are my top anticipated returning shows of 2024. All right. Number 10, I'm going with a show that not many people probably even seen, but it's called Girls Five Eva. Now, this is, of course, about a girl group, like you know, a 90s, 2000 girl group who decides to reunite, and Sarah Bareilles is in this, Renee Elise Goldsberry, Paula Pell's great in this, uh, Busy Phillips. This is a really hilarious show. Really love the music in this. The cast of characters are great. Now, this was originally a set as a Peacock series, but it's actually coming to got moved to Netflix now. So it's actually going to be a Netflix release. So that's going to be interesting to say. All right. Number 9, I'm going with the final season of Young Sheldon. Now, I actually quite like the series. I mean, the last couple of seasons has been off the rail low, but I actually do quite. I'm really interested to see how the show's going to end. Of course, I'm not really like one thing I'm not looking forward to is the passing of Sheldon's dad. I'm pretty sure we're going to get that for the final season. Uh, because obviously we know how like the show really ends, especially with Big Bang Theory and all. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they're gonna wrap the series up. But yeah, that should be intriguing. All right. Now, of course, there is still talked about like Max still doing more big, like a new Big Bang Theory universe. So we might get more Big Bang Theory in the near future. So that's cool. All right. Number 8, I'm going with True Detective Night Country. Now, of course, this is of like a new season of the True Detective series. The first season, of course, had Woody Harrelson, Matthew McConaughey, Alexandra Daddario, and yeah, if you're a fan of Alexandra Daddario and you have a crush on her, I highly recommend watching season 1 of True Detective. Alexandra Daddario is in it, and yeah, you're gonna love that one. You also had like season 2, of course, had Vince Vaughn and Colin Farrell. Then the last season, I admit the season wasn't all that great. It had Mahershala Ali as Stephen Dorff. This new season looks really intriguing. You got Jodie Foster in this. Kelly Reyes is also in this. John Hawkes, I love John Hawkes. Very underrated actor. I mean, if you guys have not seen stuff like Deadwood, The Sessions, John Hawkes is literally an actor that doesn't get praised much. I mean, he's literally in 2 films that made a breakout star, two that made stars out of 2 breakout stars. He was in Martha Moss and May Marlene that made a breakout star of Elizabeth Olsen, and he was in Where's Bone that became a breakout star for Jennifer Lawrence. So I guess you could say he's the former stars of future future superstars. But anyway, all right. Number 7, I'm going with Kirby Enthusiasm, which is, of course, ending after season 12. I love this series. I mean, Larry David is so hilarious, and every time he's on, he pretty much Larry David's just playing himself, but he does it so well. Jeff Garlin, I'm glad to see like Jeff Garlin's antics didn't have anyone from Kirby Enthusiasm fire him, so that's really cool. Unlike the Goldbergs and all. Of course, JP Smooth, I love on the show. I love always fun seeing some celebrity guest appearances popping up. This is such a hilarious show. I love Larry David. Ever since I first saw him on Seinfeld, he is always terrific. So I cannot wait to see the final season of this. Number 6, I'm going with South Park season 27. Now, obviously, we are getting a couple of South Park specials, but not to beat the new season of South Park. I just only thing I hate is that we're getting 6 episodes, like instead of like the past 10 and stuff. Like seriously, I think because that has to do because maybe they're doing specials now. Maybe that's it. But seriously, South Park, what are you doing? Are you Disney? Are you becoming Disney Plus now? Like, Marvel Disney Plus with the whole BS 6 episode nonsense. Okay, but nonetheless, the 6 episodes they've put out are pretty fun. I cannot wait to see what they're gonna poke fun at next year. There is an election, so we can probably guess. I mean, not gonna get political, but with like the whole Trump situation, I won't be surprised to get scenes with Mr. Garrison going to jail and stuff like that, and having a. I can totally see them having some fun with that. But let's see. All right, number 5, I'm going with House of the Dragon season 2. I'm looking forward to see where they're gonna take this new season 2. I mean, the first season of House of Dragon, I thought was really intriguing. Uh, of course, we are supposed to be getting some new cast of characters. Now, one good thing about the show, like when lots of shows weren't able to resume filming because of the strike and all, House of Dragon was able to shoot because they're not under the SAG strike. They're under like a different unit and stuff, so they were able to actually shoot their series, which that's perfect right there. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to checking out this one. I mean, House of Dragon is much better than Hanging Touches Bing. I mean, yeah, the last season of Game of Thrones was off the rail. I would admit that. But this really brought back what made Game of Thrones so unique. So it's going to be interesting to see. All right, 4, I'm going with Big Mouth, the 8th and final season. Now, of course, the last season, this saw the Big Mouth characters, all entering high school. So we're probably going to be seeing more high school antics and we're probably going to get some more hormone monsters. I just adore the show. Big Mouth is one of the most raunchiest, dirtiest, filthy anime show I have ever witnessed. And I've seen South Park. Like, this is even more dirty than South Park. I mean, yeah, how can you get a show that takes South Park up to a whole new level? I don't know, but yeah, I cannot wait to see this. Of course, I love Nick Crow and Andrew Renal, Andrew Renals, John Mulaney. I mean, some great cast of characters. I cannot wait to see where they're going to take this new season and how they're going to end it. Are they going to end them like with them going to college? I could totally pulling a Never Have I Ever. I could totally see them doing something like that. All right, number 3, I'm going with The Boys season 4. Now, this show, The Boys gets better and better every time. Like the stuff that they're able to get with on the show is insane. I mean, some of the most crazy stuff I've ever seen on TV. Of course, great cast like Carl Urban's great, Anthony I forgot his name. Not Anthony Quinn. Anthony Starr. Why did I freeze up on his last name? Anthony Starr is great as Homelander. I just adore the series. It's so violent, so entertaining. And of course, we gotta wait until 2025 for Gen V season 2. So at least I'm gonna get my boys fixed next year. So that's cool. My number 2 is, of course, Chucky season 3 part 2. Now, of course, last season only had like 4 episodes because obviously they had to hold production because of the strike and all. I cannot wait to see where they're going to take this new season 2. Like how they're going to end the season. We're supposed to be having, of course, we have Chucky in the White House, but we do have Chucky being old Chucky, and he's dying because the bottle abandoned him and all. How is that going to get resolved is beyond me. And of course, we're supposed to be getting Ghost Charles Lee Ray. We're going to be getting Brad Dourif back as human form of Charles Lee Ray for the first time since the original Child's Play. That all piques my interest there. So, cannot wait to see how season 2 is going to get resolved. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get another season. I can't wait to see how season 3 is going to get resolved. But yeah, I won't be surprised if we get more. Like Chucky is one of the most popular icons there is. Like, yeah, unless if something happens, like let's say, the studio pulls a Scream 7 and fires, I don't know, one of the main stars of it, or not. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get more Chucky's in the near future, but we'll see. All right, number 1, I'm of course going with the final season of Cobra Kai. I mean, of course, next year we're also getting Karate Kid returning as well. So we're going to be getting Ralph Macchio back as Dan LaRusso again next year. I just adore this series. Cobra Kai is one of the best shows on Netflix. I can't really call it Netflix original because technically, when the first season premiered, the first two seasons actually, when the first two seasons premiered, they were not really Netflix series. They were like a YouTube Red and all, but Netflix picked it up. But it became really terrific throughout. Seeing some of the iconic characters popping up is really cool. I like the new cast of characters. Um, so I cannot wait to see where they're gonna take like how they're gonna wrap the season up. Is it gonna like lean into the new Karate Kid movie we have coming? That's still beyond me because I'm now wondering if we're gonna see Jackie Chan popping up in this, and that we're gonna I mean, I don't really think they're gonna say like you have to watch this. Like, I don't think they're gonna pull Disney Plus and say you have to watch the series to get into the new Karate Kid. I don't think they're gonna pull that, but anything's possible, I guess. But that's pretty much it. There. Here is my quick rundown. Number 10, Girls Five Eva, Season 3. 9, Young Sheldon, 7, final season. 8, True Detective Night Country. 7, Kirby Enthusiasm, 12, and final season. 6, South Park, Season 27. 5, House of the Dragon, Season 2. 4, Big Mouth, 8th and final season. 3, The Boys, Season 4. 2, Chucky, Season 3, Part 2. And number 1, Cobra Kai, 6th and final season. Now, there's other ones that's also premiering, like Umbrella Academy is returning, American Horror Story Delicate Season Part 2, Halo Season 2, X-Men 97, That 90s Show Season 2, Feud Season 2, 9 Perfect Strangers Season 2. Now, there were some others I wanted to add, but I don't even know if they're going to make it for their release, such as Bubkiss Season 2, that is coming, Poker Face Season 2, Tulsa King Season 2. Of course, they are doing Monster Season 2. This time around, instead of Jeffrey Dahmer, they're doing Season 2 revolving around not Aaron Hernandez, the Hernandez brothers. I don't know if Season 2 is going to make its 2024 date, but anything's possible, I guess. So yeah, majority of other shows I wanted to add, I'm just not really 100% sure if they're going to make it for 2024, which is why they're actually not on the list. Otherwise, they would. Bubkiss would have been number 1 or number 2, actually, if there was confirmation that's coming out next year. But we'll see. Anything's possible, I guess. Let me let you guys. What is your anticipated returning TV shows of 2024? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Henry signing out.